Today I'm going to be talking about how I got interested in the medical field and kind of just my reasons for going into medicine. So, I'm an immigrant and I came to the United States with my family in 2008, and it was really interesting watching my parents navigate this new country. All I saw was, two really hardworking people, and even though they were more than qualified, they had to start from the bottom of their fields and work their way up. And so that experience really instilled in me the importance of hard work and perseverance. And that kind of followed me throughout the rest of my life. So 2008, 2009, 2010, everything's going great. Then in 2011, my mom was diagnosed with leukemia, and it was very difficult watching her go through treatments at that time and not really being able to do anything outside of my role as the eldest. I have two younger siblings, so having to take care of them while my dad is being like the main provider, I have to be like the main caretaker. And not being able to fully understand what was happening to her, as well as not being able to understand how to help her, was really difficult for me. And one of the first moments in time where I really thought medicine might be something that I want to do in the future. But what really solidified it for me was in the following years how a lot of my family members died from what I believe to be premature deaths. My family's from Sierra Leone, one of the poorest countries in the world. It's in West Africa, and there's not a lot of healthcare infrastructure in that country. And so I feel like they had really preventable deaths, thing that wouldn't even be like a topic of conversation in the United States, but because they lacked those resources, they weren't able to survive their ailments. And I feel like this topic of accessibility and and access really is something that really stuck with me. I really want to be able to make sure a lot of other people don't have to go through the same pain that my family went through with not being able to get adequate access to healthcare, or when you get there, it not being adequate care. And in fact, you can go beyond adequate, exceptional care. I want to really change the notion of the standard of care, but I would say like those are my main reasons. I really just want to help a lot of things that I see as preventable by improving access and improving knowledge, health literacy, everything that comes with it, patient advocacy, all those things that kind of tend to get overlooked because we're so focused on the individual patient, but more changing what it means to be in healthcare. And I would say that my first step towards confirming this was during my wilderness EMT training last summer. That was literally a transformative experience where I finally found, like, it really felt like something clicked into place during that program. Like, I had been reading about medicine, watching videos about medicine, TV, movies, all that kind of stuff, but really like being there and learning those skills, it literally just clicked in my brain. I was like, this is it. I was like, this is what I want to spend the rest of my life doing. And that was specifically EMT training. I'm actually looking forward to, when I come back in the fall, spending I really want to apply to Houston Healthcare. I think they have some EMT positions open, but that was really my main thing that helped me see, wow, like this is really what I want to do. And I think I'll be good at it because I understand where these people are coming from. I think I already said this, maybe not, but when people meet you in the hospital, this is something somebody told me. This is not me. But when people meet you in the hospital, they're probably having a really bad day, and so you should be able to internalize that and make sure that their stay is as good as it can be, whether that be through advocating for them or just making their experience really wholesome. And so I feel like because I have that ingrained in me, it'll really stick with me and help me make sure that, I can do the best job that I can do.